Brain guys, send him the movie Boggy Creek 2 and the legend continues.
Right.
And the legend continues to be not heard about by anyone.
Pierced chuck, $1.49 a pound.
Already there's too much piercing in this movie.
Well, that's a half-hearted attempt at a porn name. Frank, where's the music?
It should have it done by the time it reaches those dollar theaters.
I'm up.
Yeah, the sun has a hard time getting up when we switch to daylight savings time.
The swamps of southern Arkansas.
There's a legend of a beer in these swamps.
The beginning of a new day.
Full of thick southern promise.
Towering above this backwatered country, watching and listening to a multitude of life, old and new.
This is the story of fried pork rinds.
And creeks and sloughs branch off and cross this vast wilderness,
Good for dumping poisons.
leaving dense thickets and big timbers that rise up out of this murky, soggy earth.
They're trying to get a new NASCAR track in here.
Jim Stafford's bathwater.
But it is ever alive and alert.
And it's got a gun, so don't try anything.
It is along this river and its tributaries that decades ago a legend was born.
But what the hell is that?
A legend that told of a huge, hairy, man-like creature that lives and roams these rivers and swamps.
But this, I don't know what this is.
Thick hair covers almost his entire body.
Although he is thinning on top.
It is from this tributary that the creature got its name.
His name is Tributary?
This is Boggy Creek.
Suddenly, flying low under the radar, 2 armed egrets.
Ew, mucky bottom, ew. Ooh. Ironically, that was Bambi's stepmother.
It's okay. Deer spontaneously regenerate bodies.
They're punting the deer's head.
They're raiding giant tribbles.
Cheerleaders suggest that we go. Black power.
You take it. We have attached our egos to you.
I mean, Dr. Lockhart's office.
Yes, I'm skinnier.
Yep. Sir, he's at the stadium with 75,000 insane hog callers.
They're calling insane hogs?
Yes, sir.
Just resuscitate the patient. I'll be there at the half.
Who's that skinny guy who just talked to me?
Well, the Razorback hat lacks the quiet dignity of the cheese wedge.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready for some football.
Listen, we appreciate you calling us.
Well, she said we're going down looking for some kind of wild man. Why?
I am that wild man.
What about my jeans and shorts?
How will they dress for the trip?
And I'm a professor of anthropology at the University of Arkansas, located deep in the Ozark Mountains.
I'm a dim-witted left.
With me, one of my freshman students, Tim Thornton.
My snap towel manager.
Here's where the legend works the night shift.
We both forgot our teeth.
I need a box of 30-30 shells.
Want this on your clan account?
We're looking for the Boggy Creek creature.
I married her.
You want to contribute to our fund for the war against northern aggression?
I believe there's a creature here.
There it is.
That's why I got a 30-30 rifle in the back of that Jeep. I bought this box of shells.
Liberal. On the wings of a snow white dove, he sends his pure sweet love.
It's the Orville Faubus Museum.
Come run up to the farmhouse and see if they'll let us go down to the bar and look around, okay?
Now threaten them with your physique.
Can I borrow a cup of shirt?
Logan came from that field there driving his cows.
One of them blew a tire.
You know, they said Slogan was in his late 60s.
God, I said that well.
Late afternoon.
Jeez, do a push-up, kid.
Drove those cows over here in the stall.
Turn off the lights and let me project my thoughts.
You're in so much trouble jumping over the moon.
The cows had a mutilation they had to go to. Well, no sense closing the barn door after the cows. Hey, I invented an aphorism.
Ted Nugent?
Slash?
Rob Zombie?
Cher?
Yeah, sure. Hey, legend, how's the continuing going?
Well, I'll be damned. Farmers do exist.
Dude, driving down the road, looking for a Waffle House, drinking lots of wild turkey. Man, those bushes are right on my bumper.
Y'all wait in the Jeep.
Me and the castrato will check this out.
Guess it fell out of the monster's pocket.
Mike is batch. It's
I know. Oh,
I still don't believe any car truck hit this deer.
you need to work on your camel toe, son.
Well,
I claim this land for Arkansas. Okay, sniff your arm sweat. Calm down. That's it.
Robin Williams.
That's pretty good, Tim.
He needs a bra.
Although they appear to be docile and never intentionally harmed anyone,
They do anyway.
there is one incident that's always intrigued me.
Seeing those underpants. Fortunately, he was wearing pull-ups because of his frequent blowouts.
I gotta get going. I'm trying to cook a pork shoulder on my exhaust manifold. So, a guy changed the tire. The believability rating is quite high here. He had a tight lug nut, plus he had a bad back, which didn't help any.
Otis Tucker never regained consciousness.
He was dead, so it makes sense.
The circles, what do they represent?
Round things.
Well,
Tanya, do you read?
3rd grade level.
Yeah, I read.
how long do you want me to wait out here? I'm getting hungry.
Here, let me talk to Stick Boy.
I'll tell you what I want you guys to do now.
Me.
Boy, Tim's a real strong blip on my gaydar.
Tanya, I don't want to alarm anybody, but
Run!
Lucy Brawless.
Wow, someone had a huge Toblerone bar.
Dr. Batch, this fall.
get to camp.
Is he wearing pantyhose?
I gotta run in and trim an inch off my shorts.
A bunch of schmoos are attacking.
Doc, he's close to you.
My left or right?
Well, which way are you facing, idiots?
I smell you.
You're wearing Giorgio, aren't you? Okay, legs bent, butt protruded, stomach pooched out. Good.
He is not there.
Viv Savage, research assistant.
Boo.
Damn, he's alive.
Yeah.
The Target website is boring.
Please don't be splayed. Please.
Woodsy's out there and he's yelling at someone for littering.
You've got monster.
Oh, no.
The thing we're looking for is coming. Oh, no.
Wait just a minute. We're going to watch him.
Doc does a lot of watching.
He's still away. He's moving north. Away from us now.
He's riding a moose and he has a weapon. Tim, stop screaming.
We lost power. I'm going to try to stop him right now.
With the Schaefer pen.
Okay. All right, hold it.
No, don't hold that. What are you...
Okay, now you need to immolate yourself to distract the monster.
Can I borrow some charcoal?
My wonderful discovery. Let's kill it. As soon as I get free of this tree, I'm going to be so over there. Oh.
The dart gun was a mistake. He simply reached and pulled it out.
It was a lewd gesture, now that I think of it.
B.F. Skinner's attack pigeon.
Oscar Colpotter was his name.
A dramatic reenactment.
What are you looking for?
Looking for the Sears Roebuck catalog.
Well, I guess you're gonna mess up the whole house for it?
Oh, well, if I have to, I'd rather do that than mess up my pants.
Oh, no, the South is going to do it again.
Natalie Imbruglia looks different without her makeup.
It's a poop emergency. She snaps into action.
If you ask me, it's gonna take the water hose.
Back to the more serious side.
A urine story.
I reached Deputy Williams by phone
And I went to the shed.
Oh, no, not another story about that. A stray boat had followed me home.
Take them down the shed and clean them. I don't want them smelly things up here.
They're her own children. How can she say that? He and I kept a walking like that for quite a while. The end.
Suddenly, I was attacked by a Muppet.
Where's the money, you son of a bitch?
His eyes glaring out under that hairy forehead. He had a pointed skull.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What?
a rifle. You wouldn't know what to do with it if I did.
To hell with you and your stupid wish to be protected.
Trooper Williams left out one important fact. He said nothing about the foul odor the creature admits, which was still very much present many hours after Tim and I were in the forest.
In fact, wherever we went, there was a foul odor. He must have just been at every place we looked.
We're checking on the land they bought from the Clintons. Yes! Oh, no, she's unzipping the car.
Oh, they're stuck in their own makeup.
There's a red scarf floating in the air. Oh, no, it's her. She's camouflaged.
Camouflage.
Blow the horn.
Do I look like I know how to do that?
What good is that going to do?
Well, Tim and Brian are down here somewhere. Maybe they'll hear it.
Tim's too thin to hear.
We'd like to thank the legend for allowing us to place a camera in his helmet.
How much gas we got?
We have E gallons.
He's smoking a swizzle stick.
15 miles out of this bottom.
Wow, you could file papers in that part he has.
They have our only transportation.
Look at that makeup. It looks like she's looking out of a charred log.
What was what? Hand me the flashlight.
Perhaps they could fashion their eyeliner into a crude spear for protection.
Here it is, right here.
The ground, right where it's supposed to be. I'm the Mack Truck Bulldog. Rough. Now I'm lost. Where the hell am I?
Ranger Rick goes berserk. Now they stumble on the Rose Law Firm billing records. You know, I'm at least as tense as I was during a very Brady Christmas.
Oh my God, Leslie, there he is.
He is?
You must have a better camera than me. I can't see a thing.
I don't think we can wait any longer.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Take the rifle.
2 ant sections are attacking.
I got a new chest hair today.
Just get on the bed.
Put on something lacy.
We're gonna play this out.
And I have to be on the bed?
Come in, ladies.
And so the completely pointless stretch of movie whimpers out like a small, dying rat.
Oh, you can't surf in Arkansas, foul.
Unfortunately, he is the lifeguard.
I wouldn't drown. The rheumatism's acting up.
Play in the sand and shut up. The first motor.
I'm going to enjoy the serenity of nature.
This is great. I'm polluting the water and I'm making noise.
Much of this country is still and should remain unspoiled.
As blue smoke poured from my motor.
Wildlife, moving water, and vegetation.
I'm going to take a break from my narration here, but I will be available for questions. I put Tim in front to absorb the first hail of bullets.
Yes, these river bottoms are... Dictator for life, Charles B. Pierce.
Yes, these river bottoms.
Okay.
What are y'all doing here?
It's the Berserker residence.
You looking for something to steal?
He suggested we stop down and see you.
He said nothing about your marvelous breasts.
Come on down here, Sonny. Sit down. My bark's a whole lot worse than my bite. Y'all have a seat.
Doc, why don't you take the skin chair?
Mr. Crenshaw?
I'm planning an
You
abduction.
been down here long? No, sir, but I would like to ask you some questions, if I could.
Uh-huh.
Let me just show you one cheek.
You ain't what the revenue boys are, you son?
No, but I was a beastie boy.
Yeah, I'm serious. They woke me up around here one morning, a banging and a beating on the tubs. The man can't get a bit of sleep around here for him.
I think he's getting the creature mixed up with the Allman Brothers.
What did the little one look like?
Well, little one ended up with my features. Just spreading my filth.
Oh, dear, I'm immodest, Tee-hee.
Let me tell you something, cousin.
The chunky Rembrandt.
Me and you got to have a talk.
About how to get rid of unwanted body hair.
Hunker down. I'm going to show you something.
We'll never hunker down within 10 yards of this guy.
That shocks my faux military wear.
Look, my dad'll come up with the ransom. He's a wealthy gorilla.
You dressed him in little one-strap overalls.
My God, man.
You kidnapped Gene Shalit.
I gotta get this to a doctor.
Hopefully not an Arkansas doctor. Well, there is stuff living in his bathroom.
Doc, what is it?
Hang on, I'm gonna belch the alphabet here.
I saw the little creature.
He ain't gonna make it if we don't get him to a doctor.
I'm an expert in undiscovered monkeys. There's a skid mark on the ceiling.
Get him!
Okay, Rain, everybody's happy.
Step into a Slim Jim.
No, it's just Ron Perlman.
Did you give him his allergy medication?
Do you have his teddy human also?
Tim found a hollow spot in the tree and slept there.
You're right about one thing.
That was an unnatural swelling.
That thing ought to be left alone.
I won't touch it anymore.
God bless you, half man, half pig.
That's why this legend will continue. For I feel God intended it that way.
So the once great monster studies department went under.
What? You know what? Then this hairy guy put me in a room and he gave me bacon to eat because that's all he had. And then
I know. I'm sorry, son.
Yeah, every movie from the South is going to thank a trailer service at some point.
Yep. On the wings of a dove.
I saw the little creature.
No, no.
Gather around, all ye friends and neighbors and kin. There's a creature who lives in the swamp. That's it.